Okay guys, I'm going to do a tutorial for the 4.3.2 jailbreak with Sn0wbreez 2.6.1, and the devices supported for this tutorial are the iPhone 4, iPhone 3GS, iPod Touch 3rd and 4th generation, and the iPad 1st generation, not the 2nd. And if you guys have any questions, what tool suits my device better, Red Snow or Sn0wbreez, I'll explain the difference. If you're unlocking your device and you're using a different carrier besides at&t or Verizon, then Sn0wbreez is the utility for you. Reasons are, when you use Sn0wbreez, you create a custom firmware without a baseband update, so you preserve your baseband. And when you use Red Snow, what you're doing is you have to install the latest firmware from iTunes, and that includes a baseband update. So that answers your question. If you're an unlocker and you're using a different SIM besides at&t, like T-Mobile, Simple Mobile, or H2O, then you're better off with Sn0wbreez. So I'm gonna start the tutorial. Okay, after you download Sn0wbreez 2.6.1, you're gonna want to extract it, and then you're gonna right click it and go to Properties. That's all the way down. Once you go to Properties, you want to go to Compatibility. You want to put a check mark and run this program in compatibility mode for XP Service Pack 3. That's if you're a Windows 7 or Windows Vista user, and you want to run this program as an administrator. Okay, now you want to click OK. You want to launch the program. So I'm just waiting for it to pop up. Okay, now you want to just click OK. And there's Sn0wbreez. You want to click Next. Now it's going to want you to browse or drag for your ISPSW. Now, I have my ISPSW. This is for my iPhone 3GS. Now, if you might have downloaded the file and it doesn't say IPSW at the end and it says a .zip, you'll have to rename the .zip to .IPSW. So if you're on Windows Vista or Windows 7 and this is showing a zip file and you have no way of renaming it, what I want you to do is go to Organize, Folder and Search Options, go to View, and you're going to want to scroll down and look for Hide Extensions for Known File Types. You're going to want to uncheck that and go to Apply and OK. Then you'll be able to rename the .zip to the .IPSW. So now I could browse for my firmware. My firmware will be detected. Just a moment. Now I'm browsing for 3GS 4.3.2 in my firmware archive. I'm going to want to select it, and we're identifying IPSW, and this should take a moment. Okay, now it's going to want to know, is your iPhone 3GS an old or new boot ROM, or did it detect for me? If you don't know, just click detect. Since I know what it is, it's an old boot ROM, I'm going to hit old boot ROM, and I'm going to click next. Then this preserve, baseband preservation mode, simple mode, expert mode. I'm going to go with expert mode, and I'm going to click next. And I'm going to hit general. You'll see a check on general, then next. I don't have to enable battery percentage, and since I'm using at&t, I'm using an at&t SIM, so I wouldn't have to activate. But if you're using another SIM like T-Mobile, H2O, or Simple Mobile, and you don't have an at&t SIM to activate the device, you're going to want to hit activate if you're using any other SIM card besides at&t. If you're an at&t user, then and if you hit activate, you won't get any phone service, I heard. So anything but at&t, make sure you activate. So AT&T users, if you're using AT&T phone service, do not click it. If you're using anything else, like T-Mobile, Simple Mobile, then you should click it. Since I'm using since I'm using AT&T, I'm not going to click it. Okay, now this is for unlocking. If you're going to use a different SIM card like T-Mobile, H2O, or Simple Mobile, you're going to want to install an iPad's baseband because the 615 baseband is unlockable. Since I'm not, because I'm using AT&T, I don't need to unlock at this moment. I'm not going to install it, but if you're planning on unlocking your device, then yeah, you should install it. Okay, now custom boot logos. I'm just going to go with the stock one it gives me. And then I'm going to hit build IPSW, and then I'm going to click next. Now I can either play Pac-Man, but I don't really want to. So I'm going to wait for this to create a custom firmware for me, and that should be on the desktop, and I will get back to you guys as soon as it completes. Okay, my firmware is completed. I'm going to click OK. Now we're going to put our device into DFU mode. We're going to power our device off. Okay, we're going to make sure the wheel turns. We can get it off completely. And I'm going to click start. So I want me to prepare to press home and power in 3 seconds. Okay, so I'm holding home and power. I'm going to have to let go of the power button after 10. So I'm just holding the home button. I'm going to have to hold the home button for about another 30 seconds. Okay, now it's running iReb, as you can see. And your device is in a PWN DFU state, black screen. Okay, now we're done with that. Okay, everybody, once you get your iPhone in DFU mode, you're going to want to get iTunes open. You want to hold your mouse over restore, get one finger on the shift button, then you're going to click restore. You're going to browse for your custom firmware. This is the one Sn0wbreez provided for you, so you're going to want to click that, and you're going to be extracting software. Sorry about the loud music, guys. So it's going to start to extract the software, and you're going to be preparing iPhone for restore. And you're going to get that white screen, and you're going to see your boot logo is now a snowflake. So it's actually good. As soon as this finishes up, I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, I'm back and my iPhone just started up. And here we are. We are jailbroken on 4.3.2, and I'll show you guys. There we are, 4.3.2. And let's launch Cydia. And it pretty much looks like everything seems to work. Didn't have any problems whatsoever, so the new Sn0wbreez is working pretty good. So if you guys like my video, please hit the like button on my YouTube page and subscribe. It'll really help me out, guys. I hope this tutorial helped you guys out. Another tip for you guys, if you want to use the gestures like on the iPad 2, we just go to General, and you'll see multitasking gestures. You enable it. See if it works. Yep. I'll give you a demonstration. Use 4 fingers. This is called the pinch, I believe. and you don't need a home button anymore. So, hope you guys like my video. Please subscribe and please hit the like button. Thank you guys for watching.